In part 2 of our trip to Gulf State Park in Alabama, we hike to check out the beaches, we drive to the Nature Center and the Amphitheatre, the pool, and we have lunch at a restaurant right in the park, and so much more. This was a really amazing state park. It's early morning. I opened all the windows to get some air in here. It's like 95% humidity, but it's only like 70 degrees outside. So it's a good day for a hike. Enzo refuses to eat his food, so Patter's is gonna eat it. He sees a birdie. And I'm drinking my green drink. Sun is coming up. And those pretty clouds over there. Hey, we're getting ready for a hike. We're gonna take the car. We're gonna go over, take that bridge over to the beach. What are you crying for? You think the hike should have just started already, huh? Nice gorgeous day. Sun's just coming up. All right. I stopped over here. The truck over here. The Gulf is right over there. And we're going to take, you can see that little piece of boardwalk, and we're going to see walk over and get to the dunes, because it's early enough that Enzo's allowed on the beach till like 9. That's where we're going to go. This is called the Beach Crosswalk. This is pretty cool. Oh, gorgeous day. Really, really pretty out. There's the road right there. And there's the Gulf. And across those dunes. Alabama beach mice required to keep you safe. Cool. Check out these birds. One looks like a mourning dove, but I'm not sure what the other one is. And they're just sitting right there. Could care less about us. We're coming into a day use area. What things do you celebrate? Of course, I need to use the restroom, so it's a great opportunity to check these out. Bathrooms somewhere up here. Let's go find out. Looks nice and clean. We're crossing this huge boardwalk bridge over 4-lane road. Alright, this place is already packed. Looks like this is overflow parking. There's a hotel over there. This has got to be part of Gulf State Park too. Bird nesting area. And also dune restoration area. Gulf State Park is home to some of the finest and most scenic fishing in Alabama. Enjoy over 2,000 feet of fishing and crabbing space along our pier rails, including wheelchair accessible spots. Check out these beaches. Look at this beautiful white sand. How absolutely gorgeous. And here's a shot of the fishing pier. So pretty. It's a pretty long pier out there. Got tons of people fishing. And we're walking to the east. Gorgeous day. Not fond of walking in the sand. Soft sand. Helping dunes do what they do. Healthy dunes do more. A healthy dune system is vital to the plants and animals in its ecosystem and for protecting our coastal communities. Wetlands are wonderful. That's why the lodge is growing its own. The low and wet area behind you along Beach Boulevard is called an interdunal swale. After exploring this area, we're going to take the bridge back over to the other side. Alabama's Gulf State Park. Very cool. The best parking at the beach. Where's the pavement? Our parking areas are made from a grid of cells filled with sand, which we have a lot of around here. This creates a stable surface that cars can drive on, but when it rains, the water soaks into the sand. It doesn't run off. The boardwalks are a marvel. Wow. So cool. All kinds of playgrounds here for kids. If I was a kid, this would be so cool. Back and checked out the beach. It's really pretty, super white sand. And after that 8-mile hike yesterday that we did, I know I'm pooped. So we're gonna go explore. I'll put Enzo back and go check out. They have a nature center, they have a pool, they have a whole bunch of different things here. Very, very cool. And we keep walking. I keep looking for alligators. I'm not seeing any. All kinds of flowers are blooming. Really pretty. This is our review on all trails of our morning hike. We dropped off Enzo and we're now exploring this park. We're going to start with what they call the hospitality hub. There's the laundry. Restrooms. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Wow, this is huge. 25 cents. Looks like it takes $2. Okay. That's cool. And they have change machine too. I don't know what he is. Go away. There he is. The Nature Center, and we have the Amphitheatre right over here. Check out these seating. Very interesting. Yeah. A lot more comfortable than I thought they would be. Really, really nice. That's fascinating. These are all freshwater lakes, except when the Gulf comes into during hurricanes and stuff like that, when the water turns blackish. Gator maturity is up to 6 feet long and from 8 to 13 years. Isn't that gorgeous? I love hibiscus. So pretty. Owls and hawks, this way. It's gonna be dark in there. And you're hawk-eyed, a red-tailed hawk. I think, sweetie. You're hiding in the back there. I'm not sure you're going to see him. He's beautiful, though. You may see him back on the bridge. Oh dear. Jerks. Aren't you? There you are. How beautiful. Sure looks hard to see. Hello, it's a great horned owl. Oh, here he comes. He just turned his head around. Really? Yeah. It's in the sunshine. It's a gray rat snake. And he's back here. There's a little turtle running around on the floor. Okay, this swimming pool is massive. This is gorgeous, and there's hardly anybody here. And this is the middle of the day. We even have a splash pad. That is so cool. Time for lunch at FoodCraft right on the beach in the park. He flew away. They have a really interesting menu with a lot of fascinating and unusual things to eat. That looks yummy. Look at this. Mahi mahi. Oh boy. Oh, this looks amazing. You should see it from this angle. Really pretty. Not cooked too much. And it was good. Here's that cool stuff. Isn't that cool? They put little lines. It gets absorbed. After that delicious lunch, we're heading back to the RV. I'm downloading all the stuff off my GoPro and my phone and my drone. And Mike's working on his RV checklist app that he's created. Because it's super hot outside. We went for a hike after a fantastic lunch. And now we're just relaxing. We have some big swordfish that we're going to cook. It's tonight's dinner. And then after the sun starts to set, we're going to take another walk around the park. Very pretty out. What a gorgeous place. We went for a walk around the campground and checked out the bathrooms. Super clean bathrooms. Very, very nice. Yep. And big trash compactors. And it's paper only, aluminum, and metal cans. And metal items, I guess. Yeah, they can pick it apart. Yeah. Here's the top station. I almost didn't notice it. Oh, there's actually two of them. Holding tank disposal. Well, it looks like almost three of them all in a row. That's cool. We're keeping an eye on Hurricane Helene because after Hurricane Burl, they had no idea exactly where it was going to make landfall or not taking any chances. Well, after that exciting day, we're exhausted. Night all. It's early morning and we're taking Enzo for a walk. Check out these clouds. These clouds are some of the outer bands of Hurricane Helene. But they still are awesome. And it's so quiet, nobody's even up yet. We're like the only ones out here. Yeah, but here's our spot. This is pretty. In the early morning light. Chef Mike made us breakfast. Because it is a travel day and we want to stay away from gas station food. Okay, what do you call that?
Colon attack?
That's colon attack. Like a heart attack. It actually looks really good.
It actually is very good. It's just sausage, bacon, egg, and Gouda cheese.
Okay,
that's
cool.
all.
That sounds good.
Now I can always eat that. That's it.
Yeah. Travel day. And it's already 87 degrees outside. It's only 9:26. And we are already sweating. Oof. Yuck, 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 yuck. And we're off. Okay, and we are off. We're going to a Louisiana state park called Fairview Riverside State Park. So we're 4 hours from here to stop at Flying J. Should put us further west away from the hurricane. Helene, I think they just named it, which has progressed from a tropical storm to an actual hurricane. I talk about it's going to be like a category 2 or 3. The further away we get from that baby, the happier we will be. Because we've had it with hurricanes for this season. Yep. It's supposed to be a gorgeous day today, so tonight if we were staying here, There's supposed to be like a 50 to 75% chance of rain. But we're not. Oh, now we're on the main road. We're gonna pull into the community pool, nature center area because it's a nice huge parking lot. We're gonna hook up there. That's our parking pass this week.
Things locked. We're gonna want to see how much play. That's a lot of play. But I don't think these are locked.
Do you want me to pull up?
Yeah, pull up. Yeah.
All right. Trying to move it forward to see if we can get the tow bar to extend, to see if our little brake thing works, because somebody obviously stole our one. Always something. It's a gorgeous day. This is a fantastic state park. We definitely want to come back here.
All right. Let's keep an eye on the wheels for a little bit. Just to double check.
There's bicyclists everywhere. I gotta really watch out for them. This is the park headquarters. I was supposed to drop off our parking pass, but we forgot. Oh well.
At the end of the street, turn right. Turn right at the traffic light.
And there's the bridge that we crossed over. Bye-bye Gulf State Park. We had a wonderful time. In our next episode, we're traveling to Fairview Riverside State Park in Louisiana. We find RV lanes and a pilot in Mississippi. We run into one of the outer bands of Hurricane Helene. Finally make it to the state park. We check out the historical house and trails, and we plan a day trip to New Orleans. We also discover some of the destruction that Hurricane Francine did to this park. I think everyone is so tired of all these hurricanes we've been having. I think this is the end of the hurricane season. At least I hope so. So come join us on our adventure. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe to see what we're up to next. Ring that notification bell to tune into our next video, usually out every Saturday morning. Please leave a comment too. We would love to hear from you guys. Have a good one.